symmetry A, day 3. Do me a favor, draw a line, your line of symmetry, and try to reflect these two birds. Believe it or not, they are going to choose to put this activity, this exercise, on an assessment. So why? I'm not sure. Try that. I'm going to make a mistake on the first one. Let's see if I can do this thing here. All right, on the board, and those who are still doing it, you can still do it. I did not reflect, please circle reflect. I did not reflect the OFY over here. Why is this not reflection? Backwards is good. No, backwards is good, but that's a good idea. Why is this not reflection?
Because it's not exactly the same distance from the line of symmetry.
Yeah. In order for it to be reflection, there has to be a line of symmetry. Please put LOS. It's like LOL. They're probably going to change it because once I know what something is, and I'm an older dude, they change it to a new thing. Like Facebook used to be something young people use, but apparently young people are moving away from Facebook, and there's like old people on there trying to find their old friends from a long time ago. Now people are like, hey, it's Instagram, Snapchat. And do young people Twitter or no? Okay, they're Twittering. Do you guys do anything with Tumblr? You guys do, or no? Hey, let me pause this. This top one, my thing here is not a reflection because though I reflected it properly in terms of reversing it, which is good, the distance away. So here if I'm doing school, I would draw a line like this until the plus sign, in order for it to be reflection, it has to be kind of close. Like here, this is obviously off. But let's say you were, I'm just about right, then I can tell you now. So LOOH. C backwards. The S is hard. Yeah. Gotta give credit for that because the distance is just about right. Yes, ugly, but whatever. I'll take ugly. Line of symmetry, LOS, LOL. Hold on. Okay, number 2. We will also learn about reflecting graphs and congruence. In order for things to be this one, try to fill in the blanks, even if you have to guess. Why would I have them guess? Your brain is most ready to learn right after you guess on something. I wants to know, was I right? Or, dang, I was wrong? Oh, shoot. If I just tell you it, your brain's like, yeah, information, whatever. But if you try to guess something for each of these lines, and I give you the right answer, then your brain will hold it better. So if you're not sure of your answer, put it below the line. If you are sure, put it above the line. If you need to look at your neighbor, I'm okay with that. Do it. Let's see. Is a transformation that carries a figure over a line? Carry is a good choice. It's not the one they're looking for, but that's a good start. Reflect. I accept that in the other class, but there's an actual a word I think they're looking for, which I could be wrong. Hey, what's going on? And it starts with the F and an L. So if you put carries, if you put reflect, I would. Well, fine. Good guesses. Those are good, and that might even be right. But the one that I'm going to accept as the correct one is to flip. Back in the day, we would circle the FL and reflection to go with the word flip. Second one, I think, is going to be the obvious choice. So here we go. Second one, rotation is a transformation that blank a figure around a fixed point. Turns is a good choice. Yeah, we're going to go with rotates as the official, but I think I would turns rotate. I think I would accept turns. Rotate, I think, doesn't have a new word, but turns. Let's put like a little star next to that one. Star means okay, we might accept it. Up here, what do we put? We put reflects the actual word itself. Usually you don't get to define a word with it, the word itself, so this is going to be weird. So maybe the turns might be the winner there. What was the C? Carries. Oh, okay. We'll take it. These below the line, if you use them, I don't think bad thoughts about you. I can't give you the points, but I don't think bad thoughts about you. Translation is a transformation that blank a graph to a new position. Oh, shit. Say again? Yeah. This is another one where we circle 2 letters. But I'm here, whatever. There was another thing out there. I just heard someone say that I didn't quite hear, but I'm not going to say it again. Circle the SL is what I'm trying to circle, and that's supposed to be your hand. What was that other word that somebody said?
I said
changes the graph to a new position. Changes. Yeah, that has some possibilities. It's not crazy. Is there something at the bottom of this page? Please draw a line of symmetry for this picture. You can use a highlighter if you want, which would be a better choice. But if you want to use your pencil, you can do that as well. Draw a line of symmetry in terms of if you do it properly or not. Hopefully I get close enough to it. If you became an architect, this is the way you draw the pictures above. The point is the poles, Earth rotates on its axis. I'll put axis here. Like the X and Y axis is something that you turn around. Let me just pause that. Just like I did there, boom. The X turn. Anybody remember what your teacher taught you for the north, west, east, south thing? I know I learned we need extra salt. Anybody learn anything different? Soggy waffles, I've heard that one. Sour watermelon, I heard sour watermelon.
Yeah. North, east, west, south.
So again?
North, east, south.
Yeah, that's pretty creative.
Yeah.
All right, here comes. So again, to the right, we're going to put a 4, because again, whatever the dot is, that's how you're going to start. You're just going to. What's true is you got to make up something that you know. Like I used to live in LA. Anybody know Crenshaw, Florence in LA? Crenshaw, Florence. Yeah, maybe one. All right, I lived near Crenshaw, Florence. So for me, one time in high school, this grown-up asked me when she dropped me off at home, when I get down Florence, do I go south or north? Oh God, I don't know. But everyone seems dumb in front of this lady, and so I think I told her just make a left. Yeah, because I didn't know north or south from that thing, and from that day on, I was like, oh, I'm gonna know north, south, west, and east. Now where I live, if you look north, you can see the Hollywood sign. So I know from wherever I was, if I need to know where north is, boom, Hollywood sign. Finally, I know I'm going north. The other thing I know is if ever I went to Venice Beach, which I would on occasion, that has to be west. The beach is west. Then, if I had to go east, my aunt, she moved out here to Corona when the Inland Empire was like, what? What's that? Corona? Yeah, it's like, where she moved to? Like Riverside. River? What is that? Now I'm out here, but you go east on the freeway to get to her. And last one to get south. Well, if Hollywood is that way north, then the guy is going to be south. So here's the easy part. 1. To know 2, you just need to know 1. So if I'm in Fontana, I want to go north. I know our Fontana 1 center is that way. I know to go to Vegas, I got to go that way. I know usually you're going to see mountains, even though there are a few behind us. So you know that's north. To go to Ontario Mills from here, you always got to go west towards LA. That's that way. East, I don't know what's east, Rialto, I don't know what you're going to on east. And then finally south, you're going the opposite direction of Vegas, or I don't know how you memorize it, but in short, you need to know it. The 15 freeway, you got to go west of right here. So kind of memorize it. And the other part is freeways. The 10 freeway only goes west and east. So that way, at least if you know where the 10 freeway is, you know, okay, east must be that way and that kind of thing. Memorize it, have a way to know it. It's important to know. Here's one thing I do want you to know on this one. It says here, write the directions down. I'm going to put what they could have done. Instead, there's a parenthesis that you need for the test. To go left or right, you're going to put an X for that, and we're going to add some numbers to it. And to go up or down, you're going to have to put a Y, and we're going to have to add some numbers to it. If you go to the left, if you have to go to the left, you'll put a minus number. Like, I went 1 west, 1 to the left, so I'm going to do a -1. And then to go up or down, up is plus, down is minus. Not very difficult, but it's going to be on the test, and this is the way they're going to write it. They're going to say, please write the rules for translation. And they mean write this thing here. Let's see, what do we need? I went up how many times? 7? 7 north? There it is. Now, what makes math hard? How do you transform or match one shape to the other? Go ahead and write out some kind of instructions on how I can get the pre-image, the original picture, to rest on top of the other image. Think of translation, left, right, up, down, west, east, north, south, however you want to write it. Write down some you have on your paper. Well, anyone willing to say what they did? Me too. Let me draw arrows. For me, let's say I'll go up, and then right. I want to say up to over 5, but I'm going to see if this thing will actually move for me. Can I click on you? Yeah. Any computer person know what I'm going to use to move it?
Just tap the green. Just tap the green marker.
Oh, it's taking the whole thing? Okay. So for me, I'm going to move it up to or whatever, and then slide it over, right. Now again, normally, this is translation. What is translation? Translation is when the shape stays the same, it doesn't flip or anything. You're just literally sliding it around. So we're translating it. Boom, done and done. Oh. Yeah, all right. So we'll put it back. But again, uh-oh, now what? Which one did I grab? Or maybe it doesn't matter. I guess they're the same size. All right, so let's do that. All right. So that's for your video at home. Let's work here. In the interest of time, you got 3 choices. How could you transform it? That's no good. How can you transform it? Your 3 choices. You can reflect. You can translate. You can rotate. There's actually a new one that's going to be coming. I don't know when dilate is coming up. But because these are isometries, you don't have to worry about dilating. So I'm gonna draw a line. Isometry. That doesn't go well. The dilate thing is, hey, one picture is smaller than the other. Isometry. For those who are wondering, like, when am I ever going to use this in life? Never. How about that? Never. Just get out of high school. That's it. That is it. They put a bunch of things in your way, and you're like, all right, gotta get that out of the way, get that out of the way, get that. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, yeah. Get that out of the way, get that out of the way. Ooh, I hate that. Get that out.
Architect, they want 2 different buildings that look exactly the same, and they want you to.
Yeah. Or you just hire somebody. All right, here we go. Isometry. Isometry says the shapes are the same size. They won't change. One won't get bigger and smaller. Isometry exactly the same size. They are congruent. Congruent geometry top 4. They're identical. Same shape, same size. Hey, somebody tell me what I'm going to do to get this picture to land on top of that picture. There it is. We're going to rotate that. Normally when you rotate, there's a point of rotation, like a clock. And voila, you rotate. So I'll go rotate. There's a picture down below, yeah? Can I get to it? Oh, this one. What do we think on this one? How are we getting this guy to be on top of that guy? What are we going to do? So you're going to translate to the right? Yeah? I'm going to translate it to the right. Then I hear rotate. Now I don't have the power to rotate. And when you translate, I went to the right some amount.
Hold down the green dot.
Yeah, but the problem will be the thing that I want it to, the thing that I like. All right, so here I moved it over and up until the corners match. And theoretically, I want to rotate with this being the point of rotation. But when I do the green thing, it's just going to twist this. Well, here's what I mean. It's not going to do what I want it to do. You see, it's gonna make this thing the point of rotation when really, if I had the power, I'm sure there's a way to do it. But you know, I'm all about magic. I ain't have time to learn all that. I do that thing there. Anything else on that? On the actual paper, not the see-through paper, not the trace paper yet. On the actual paper, highlight the first parallel line of reflection with one color. You'll switch or trade with somebody else. The second guy will be the other color. Now what's going to happen is, with your pencil, you're going to do some tracing. When you do this tracing, eventually we need to add color on the tracing paper. Right now we're just on paper, so no tracing paper yet. No tracing paper yet. Right on your regular sheet of paper, you're going to do this. Eventually you're going to do the same colors on your tracing paper, but for now, regular paper. Again, you will see this. You'll see this again in a very important place. So you're just gonna have to be able to do it. In any case, red, green are my highlighters. Whatever you chose are yours. do with your pencil to this, make a plus sign as best you can with a heart. Oh, I do it up here. Hold on. I put mine down there. I changed my mind. I'm going to put it up higher. You can put it wherever you want, but I'm going to try to put mine on the same level of the bottom of the thing. It's a little off, but whatever. I'm going to take it. You're going to do the same thing on both of them as best you can. Did you guys do that? All right. That's weird. I felt like that. Oh, the kitchen on the other side. All right, you make that mark there. Step 2. Red and green all at once. Red first and then green. Red first, then green. Okay, here we go. With your pencil, put your tracing paper over the picture. Kind of put it near the edge. Don't just put it dead center because we're going to need more. And if you put it near the top, do that because we might need another picture on there. So here's what I need you to do. Pencil. You are going to, on the tracing paper, you need a pencil because the thing is going to happen when you flip it that it won't do with a pen. You're going to, if you need a pencil, I have pencil. You just got to trace me something good. You're going to trace.
That's all I have.
All right, I'll give you a pencil in a moment, and you got to trace me something. You're going to trace it. I guess you can trace the A, the B, and the C, but it's the triangle that's the big important thing. You can also trace with your pencil the red line with your pencil. And this thing here. So everything I just did in blue on my tracing paper, I just did it with my pencil. Everything in blue, I did it with my pencil.
On the paper?
Okay, so tracing paper on the picture. Copy what's on the picture. Basically, we're going to reflect it. For those who like to know what's coming out, like, okay, so what are we going to do? And I'll talk to you who need to hear it again. You're going to trace it. With your tracing paper, you're going to flip it over so that the line of symmetry and the plus sign are still on top of each other. But now the triangle is going to be facing the original triangle. Once you flip it over, you are then with your pencil going to retrace the triangle so that you trace it so hard it does a little like a Xerox copy. When you take it off, it'll be light, but you reflected it where you don't have the box. So again, somebody at the table may know what I'm saying. Trace, flip, trace again, little image on there, and we'll see what happens to you. Let me look around. All right, look at a translate equals a double flip or reflection. I should really put a double reflection, but we'll do double flip. So when it flips over, that triangle really will do what you expect it to do. Now I'm going to actually do it. It's this line that some people mess up on. So on this line, watch this. You see the corner of the triangle? Draw a plus sign from it. Why the plus sign? Because when it's time to flip it the second time, people have trouble flipping it on line M. It's going to flip down, so let me see if I can get mine right. Oh, this is hard. Hold on, let me try this. Same distance. Same distance. Yeah, same distance. Yeah, that's going to be hard. Something is wrong. Something feels wrong. Okay, something wrong with my picture. That's because I don't have that little paper you have. But the first one is easy. It's regular. The second one, some people, their thing, they just flip it straight down. No. It's all right. All right, I'm going to be coming around to see what your second one looks like. Good luck on it. If you have trouble on the second one, my second one is ugly and wrong. So I'm coming around to yours to see what you do. Again, this isn't one of those times where like, yeah, I hope I get, no, this one's coming up again. So I got to make sure you get this one right. Now with a pencil, you should work. If you have a pen, it won't tattoo. The first letters are going to be the same letters with a single prime. Oh, that's the first time I did it. When you flip it the second time, whatever the letters are, they have to have a double prime. So put in your primes, that way I can do. I'm coming around, and let's see at the very end. I'll give you a few extra things. Right there. Now this second one is harder. Right. Around.
This one like that is
Yeah, he's gonna be maybe down here. When he flips over. Yeah, he's gonna be deep. Hey, yeah, double check that. This one is hard. I wish they didn't even put this one on. Alright. Yeah. Okay. So you can go around the 3 6. Alright, that's good. We made you feel again, but don't worry about that. Alright, let's go around. Yeah, I can see it. Alright, go. Put the letters on it. Alright. Let me see. One, jump over the first line first, like normal, like. Yeah. So we need that first line clear that in front, and then jump over that line. There. Are you taking that sprint? He's jumping down. Taking that sprint. He's jumping down. Let me check them in about 1 minute and 5 seconds, no matter what. So we can try and get that sprint jumping down exactly. You may have to look at it, see what you do. And close, yeah, but close, let's see. Right. So is this guy here that's going to jump over. All right, in about 25 seconds, I'm going to stop you wherever you are. So hold, don't go to the door. Hold. Oh. All right. How come it's not long? Lay it down on the button. We will see next time. These are whole life for about 5 Makeups this week are going to be Friday from like 2:30 to 3:30 because of all the events that are going on. So what happens if you get the messages, it's my time to send a text to say, okay, it's going to be whatever. So late Friday afternoon. Let's find out what kind of TV now. Oh, it was what's that Wednesday? Send it to take it out, take my store, take it away. I come on back and still give me stuff. Alright, see you next time. Alright, see you later. We'll text you. So I say, well, man, if you want to set up that message, all good. If you put another pass, I'm going, woo! You put other pass, I'm not. It'll be an hour. Yeah. So what will happen is, once I get take care of them, meetings out here, we watch the video that we get. There's no way to have that out there. And I'll ask that question that we'll ask is, hey man, I'll feel later. We'll get you there now. That is, if you're in a room where you know some people like other than those names, do you do you know anybody who's in this class already? Yeah, yeah. And the idea is like if you're in a space where you don't know anybody, it's like still it messes with you a little bit. But at least if you know some names at the table, and eventually you're supposed to get 3 other names. You can just drink back in there. So you'll keep that one until you pick up at least 6 names. So she turned on her computer, we'll give that. That's day 3. And day 2. And you can there's a course of contact, geometry, where are you? 2G, 2A, geometry, day 3. Now, you can go in here to options. How long have you been here? Oh, okay. Have you had money in your mind? So then you want to first contact, fill that out for me. What else do we need from you right away? First contact, I need the rules, once you look at those signs. Yeah, it's gonna be hard time on the cell phone thing, but once you sign the rules and watch that video, then of course, after the first 15 minutes of class, then a cell phone, if you're using it, then I just put it in my desk and then I'll have to get it back. But I'm like, he's new to make him mad on day number 1. But yeah, for the future, just text anybody, dude, I'm in class, you guys gotta hit me up like at 3. Ooh, even 2:55, not okay. Gotta get back to you at 3. This is gonna be on one of the videos. Let me find out. Okay. With 18, you have the 2 beginnings from the signature of the student. The 18 visit home, they operate like parent, and whatever opinions, go get a sign for me. If they live on their own, then they just put your circle. There's gonna be a video that goes to that too, where you're going to watch the video. Sorry, those things. The question will be, make us for this week be on Friday between 2:30 and 3:30. Also tomorrow afternoon between 1:30 and 3:30. There's also an opportunity to make up to the time. The question is, which one can you do both? You can miss like 3 days. Do both, or can you do one? And so which one can you do? Alright, sure he's in on that. Alright, so that way we'll take away at least one. Because the student has 3 absences. Ultimately, they get a truancy. And truancy again, the way it works for me is, if you have a truancy and you're a good guy and you always turn your work, if you turn into a bad guy, turn to the dark side, then you get truancy. You won this top door, or one right here. Check out your mixtape. Yeah. All right, done. So that's the website. Read through the rules. And when it's time for the video, you'll do that now. Some of the stuff, I'm going to send all of it to you at home. So anything with the rules, with the bubbles, some of those things you'll get at home, but they're also trying to give you day 2. You can do that too. So you'll be able to catch up some of the work. They still have to make you stay time to cancel out the absence so that you don't have to get a truancy. And that's just since the other kids that stay 2 hours. Now I'm only making you stay 1. Any makeups, I only make them stay 1. What am I looking for? I'm looking for day 2 and I go there. Kayla, you may have a comment, you may have a question. Or you might just be in the space. Yeah, you might just be in the space. Alright, I'm looking for a day 2 for 2. They are here. They're not right there in that space. Let me put them over here. Oh yeah, take a look through. I'll pass them. I'll still find you. See them once I find you. Day 2. You'll have most of the stuff to take a look. You may have enough of the stuff that you do videos. Just say we have recorded here. That's what you're going to see. Max, I have on a piece of tape. It's going to be on regular. Not notebook, but paper. You see that black paper under the circle? That should be yours. It should be blank paper. There should be a full sheet. You can look at that. Then I'm also trying to find day 2 for Damien, brother procedure. And I find that then I'm going to go because from here to you just go home. You go to your trial there. What happens next for you? All right.
You're not telling me so. You're trying to put out.
I'm trying to stuck thing here. And I'm also trying to see this cave. Maybe it's up here. Then you take one of the One of the long ones that I think, but it doesn't have any writing on the back. Day 2. Wait a second, this might be it. Booyah, that's what I do. I mix it all around. So see what's in between a and last one we did out of the 1B with right. How's that? Was that anything? Oh, weird.
Tommy, you got some scissors?
Yeah, it's okay. You just finish that off. So it's just a little bit. Yeah. Now mathematics again. One math class would be like what, but two at the same time, some students can mess with them.
I only have one story.
I only have two hands and usually I would help my right, so basically if I had two it'd be like hand or scissors hand and that's just the movie. Alright now, so here's the plan. Oh, let me check your name to make sure it's in there because when I start sending out stuff. Do me a favor, go to my desk in that cup next to the tape. You should see two red, what are they called? Thumb drives, flash drives. One of those is going to have the video that you need. Let me check here. I'm checking for. After I check this, Caesar, if your name is in, then you'll be set. Grab both of them. I thought I put on both of them, but maybe I just put on one of them. All right, Caesar, this class is yellow. Let's see, the students 25. How can I have 25 students in a class? Caesar with a C. When you sent this text in, did it ask you to reply or anything like that, or usually? And it's Caesar with a C. CE? Okay. So it puts in alphabetical order, so it's not showing it yet. Tell me what it says on your phone thing.
As a reminder, please, sorry, we can't reply to announcements. Reply with your teacher's code EG, ABC to join the class.
Let me come take a look. Put in anything, Shirley. See what's clicking on anything. Say again?
I'm saying fireworks to
I heard you say fireworks.
I was taking forever to.
Oh, grab onto the computer and see if the second one will boot up faster. These new ones are taking a longer time. So let's see. It's 8, 10, 10. Usually. Yeah. That's the deal. That gets your name in there. Oh, that's bad news. We just wrote it down. You may. They're coming back. Let's see. I won't be here next week. So we do this then. Let me borrow one. Let me see which one I'm going to draw over the break. That says you can enjoy. Oh, let's try it this way. So you can only take 3. Which are your top 3? Top 3. Dogs are in. Yeah, I started with dogs myself. It's this. Let me check out here. Oh, there he is. All right, I'm gonna send you a quick text. Let's make sure it gets to you. If it gets to you, then we're good to go. Now, Kayla, do you already draw, or will this be your first? Would you consider yourself like an artist? Oh, I draw. That's just really good. I like to see some of your other stuff too. All right, yeah, take those. I'll be back on. I'll be here this week all the way till Friday. So enjoy until Friday, and that way, if you need to go extension, then we'll extend, okay? And that Friday, I'll be here on January 4th. Let me see this quick text. Oh, got it? All right, good. Video will come, watch them. That way we start getting the work caught up. You all are set. Boom. She goes, those. Oh, yeah, I need the horse. Horse can be a little difficult.
There's one. It's orange.
Good. Enjoy.
How am I supposed to get that ping pong ball?
Opening up. Alright, you do the same. I'll be here till Friday, but if you don't see me on Friday. Okay, alright. The little right hand corner, you'll see this little plug. Click on the little plug, you see these things around.
Hey, Tommy, you guys can do it?
But that's what I was about to say. We just wrote ours.
Oh,
I mean, two circles with them,
I know, it's gonna be the same thing.
but it has, and it can fit on the side of the regular sheet.
Coming in clutch.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna, if it fit on one sheet of paper, then I'm okay with it.
Probably mine, no.
I found one.
There's another one that I thought I had,
We only have one, so,
dang, only one bottle there?
and the white one.
So, we have like 25 that we can start. They're all over the center under tables and everything. So I'm in the back so you just.
Gotta collect them all.
I know. And then we need like a metal detector for ping pong balls. Or, so let's try this here. Last year you were sick, you were out of town, you hate math. I don't know if you missed last time.
Oh, because I was going to, email, but I got confused too because I didn't have it work.
Yeah, with Remind, sometimes you can apply to mess this out, but sometimes it doesn't let you, or you can start a chat somehow. So do this, plug it into this thing and see what pops up. Sometimes it just pops right up. Oh, okay. All right. See, technically I would almost take, oh, okay. See, this space might be tough. If it doesn't fit, well, no, go ahead and try and do it. Even if it doesn't quite fit exactly the same way. Because normally the words you wrote, we would accept the words you wrote, and then we would,
So I'll just tape it and then draw arrows and color it.
yeah, that'd be cool. Got it, thanks. Got it. All right, yeah.
Was I music at 20 minutes?
Yeah, it's often 'cause she's doing her work. Music is for coming in happy, leaving happy is the idea. If you're already in here, you can be sad. All right, okay, let's do that one. Let's do, oops. Did you come a little later yesterday? I felt like you came after the 30-minute mark yesterday.
Nope, I came exactly 30 minutes.
Exactly 30 minutes? I think I put like a star next to your name. Oh, nothing is not opening up.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, this guy here, that plug guy.
No, I didn't know it was last time. She said, I forgot I named last time.
Look at that, Mark. What class is yours?
Yeah, it's got a little star. Does that mean?
And he means absent, next to that. It just means you came. Either you didn't show up last time or you came like after 30 minutes. After 30 minutes means ultimately you have to make it up by coming in for an hour sometime. Now last time I didn't do it, but this time I'm doing it where, double click on that guy. Without it, if you get 3 of those, which you would, then you'll get a truancy. But again, if you're a good guy, it won't be a big deal. If you're a bad guy, then eventually you'll see. So she missed last class. Hold on a second. Do you get, do you get text? When I send them out?
I don't have a phone number or relationship. I have anything.
Okay, so do this, click down, let's also open up your email address and let's see what's in there. Your email, because the concept is supposed to be, when you miss, if you gave me, whatever way to contact you gave me,
Yeah.
usually I will send a video to that. I want to see what I sent already, that way I know which one you're looking for. Today is a Wednesday. Tomorrow's a Thursday.
Somebody can you figure out the what happened to the unit 1 packet?
No, I still not have time to look in on that. So something, I need to mark that. They say they don't have it, Now, do you think we did the Unit 2 packet as a makeup, or do we think Unit 2?
No, unit 1 was only Unit 19 outside.
Okay.
And the nursing.
Well, that's weird though. It seemed like if we were missing unit one, we would notice it like a long time ago. But I guess that's like, oh, we're still working on unit one. All right, max unit. What's the email? Anything from me, Shirley? Kind of.
No, I'm trying to.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I thought you said kind of like. I don't know what that means. What'll probably happen is I probably still have your grade for that one. So that once we get in the final one, what they're going to do is they're going to put them all together and make up the whatever. And then that way, I'm going to have to find where it is. So this is in your email. Click view chat and see what it produces for you. You're going to log in to remember how you did for your first time.
I just, because I don't remember right now.
That's like, who makes them? He's pretty, he's a larger size. Who makes it? Who makes this one? You don't know, so I just gave it to you like, hey, you want to know what type of phone it's like? No, I don't want to know. Hey, it's just an iPhone. No, I said I don't want to know. I just want it, yeah. Actually, we have some too where, with Wi-Fi, of course, you just use it whenever you're near Wi-Fi or whatever. Yeah. All right, so once you get in, you let me know. I'm going to mark some attendance. And we'll figure out what we need to get on a something called a. Now, do you tend to check your email once a day, once a week? How often do you check your email?
Like throughout the week, because I feel like a lot of emails from a lot of different things, and I just like.
So start thinking of it this way. You have access to internet at home or no?
Yeah.
Okay. You would check it. Each day of your class, like 8 o'clock, like by 8 o'clock, I will have sent out whatever is going to be there. Now, generally, the goal is to send out before I leave work at 4, but that doesn't work. When I get home, like by 6, I'll try and get in there. So, what I want to say is if you miss a day, for sure, check by 8. If you're here, still check. That way, if you need to rewatch something, you can do that. Is it today a Wednesday? Okay. Second, please. If you look in the cabinet bottom left, I need to move stuff out of the way. What? Yes. Yeah. Wow.
Is it this?
Yeah, those are messages. So you click on that was Monday?
Yeah.
Alright. So let's go click on that one. And then it should take you to the YouTube.
This.
So the question today, you have day 2's sheet, the one that looks like this. Keeping you August.
Yeah.
And so then you watch the video, and that will take care of your Monday. I mean, it's kind of unfair, but whatever. I mean, I gotta figure out a way to make it more fair. But let's say you watch the video, then really why even come to class when you just watch a 30-minute video. So, but for now, I'll let that one be just for the mere fact that you even volunteer to try and take care of it. Show some responsibility on your part. I think that should be rewarded. Let me get your headset. Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna go home.
Oh, I'm sorry. Headsets are always in these boxes here. If ever you need to find them, just wrap it up and put it back in this time.
Oh, I'll also put out the charger.
So again?
The charger.
Yes, so what's going to happen is there should be one right here under your chair. Oh, these are unplugged. The other is supposed to be plugged in. This one lost its head. So you're going to you can use that. I think it's right on your seat and the others will. Yeah, then it will usually be, there should be four on that side, usually on the other side. Thank you.
Thomas, were you watching Aquavier or no?
So you want to watch who? Aquavier?
So,
Hey James! Thanks. So I knew we talked, excuse me for a second, I knew we talked about Marissa. And so the last who she didn't, I feel like the conversation we had was, I was in a holding pattern for her. Do you remember if it was?
It was holding, but then I guess she was here yesterday. Yeah, I saw she was in some class, but not this one. I guess I don't
No,
know.
she didn't. Yeah, she didn't sign in, but it's possible a new student could comment. I never signed. No, I mean she did.
She must have been. I think it was her English class that she went to or something. And so I guess she was here, and then told me they talked to the mom. So I mean, I guess she's still in contact. She's still coming,
So
but
they were trying to keep her then. We'll give it a shot.
I guess.
Alright, well, I know I. Yeah, I called the house, and I left a message, but of course, I haven't heard anything back, so.
Yeah.
She made it to school, step one.
Yeah.
Step two, we'll see if we can get it to me. We took our first test, today. Yesterday they tested, so. Alright, it's stacking up. Okay. Alright, well then we'll maybe give another call and maybe I'll go around and try to find out how much you know with her schedule. Do you know if you get a chance look at her schedule, see is she still yours or is she Julie's?
She's Julie's now.
Oh, that was it.
But I still get the attendance emails, so I'll look and
Yeah,
see which
see-
class she actually did go to.
Right, and I can talk to that teacher, maybe get a number or a text or whatever it is that works for them and then I can follow up on that.
Cool.
Alright, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yep.
Adrian, Chris.
Where?
Joseph C. Joseph It is a Wednesday. yellow. All right. What's your name and stuff on it?
Nancy back.
That's you, yeah. Yeah, see, here's like extra, which unless you're the first guy who's not like, oh, look at that, everybody gonna sign here. But let's say everyone else sign in here. They'll feel like, hey, that's weird. How come I'm the only one?
Yeah, I saw this signed in.
I think you did ahead the last time. So
Oh,
so do
she
you-
signed in. Because I don't put the dot in my initial. She signed in.
Oh, now I see. So this Madeline person
Yeah,
signed it for you.
So I like just by like.
Got it. Oh, I'm glad I called you over then. All right, perfect. I'm gonna move her down and then adjust yours.
So that's it.
Oh, no problem. That's a good thing. I see what he's saying. All right. So this actually belongs to you. Yeah, and then what are the chances we have two MCs right above each other? What are the chances? All right. This guy here. You can put your name. That's put on it. Do with the pencil and then put it on the front because when I submit, they won't necessarily take it back that way. And then what I'll do is I'm going to try and find the rest of your work. At least that one you should be able to submit on your behalf, and then I'll hopefully do some research on. But hopefully, if that's the last one, there's only 1 and 4 that we have questions on. We have our 5-year thing. Then maybe I don't even have to find one wherever it is. I'll just give them what the grade was. I think I have a grade for one. If I don't, I'll text you. And then from there, I'll just have just kind of wrap up the whole thing.
Sure, Unit 4 is done.
I think this is it. I'm going to double check because I thought Unit 4 was done before.
No, but I remember I
Okay, that's cool. So then, yeah, I'll double check and then everything's good. And of course, I'll let you know if there's nothing else that we need from it. Post it. But that's that's when I thought it was good. So I'm going to put this right here. That's the fun. I'm going to try and find where the rest of it is. You here at all tomorrow?
Yeah, you guys.
Oh, yeah. Check with me in Class C5. Look for it and I'll be like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Or I might go like, oh, no, I looked it up. All right.
I'm really down. I'm not gonna do this. Excuse me. Right. Excuse me for James.